Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so every time that we do a workshop, it's about you learning a process, then practicing it, then going taking action.
Okay.
Best way for you to learn a process is through the eyes of the individual that you are about to go and talk to, which
Yes.
means you are going to talk to everyone you know,
Yes.
friends, family, and help them to, for the first time in their life, most likely, budget their yearly gifts, identify how much they spend, which in reality is double what they normally would spend when they don't budget,
Mm-hmm.
and save them a lot of time of running around to different shops, spending more money, getting emotionally attached to products when it's face to face in a shop and not organized at home with a computer.
Yes.
Eventually, we want our shop to solve two-thirds of every person's we know yearly gift headache and expenditure. So now I will start the process like you are my brother,
Okay.
okay? Just for an example, because it would be the same anyone that I'll approach, my father,
Okay.
my brother, whatever. Okay, so it starts obviously with a phone call. And if
Yes.
you have the script there in front of you, you'll see that I don't have it in front of me, but it's going to be very close.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
so when you're going to be doing it, you're going to be reading.
Yes.
But eventually, when you do it enough time, you might know it yourself by heart. So I'm calling you, bring.
Hello. How are you today?
Hey, Tom, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How you doing, Ron?
I'm doing very good, brother. How is my sister-in-law?
She's doing good. She's doing good. Keeping me busy.
Yeah, you guys behaving?
Of course. Of course.
When am I gonna be a nephew? Like, when am I
So
gonna be a nephew?
next year,
Soon.
hopefully.
There you go. And you thought it was our mother's job to give you a hard time, huh?
Oh, yeah, my brother gives me it all the time.
So tell me, brother, what's up with work and stuff? How is things? Is it getting better, getting worse?
It's up and down as always.
Yeah.
Can't complain too much, but it's certainly up and down.
Okay.
A little bit
Are
quiet at the moment, but it is Christmas, so
you
it's
planning something for the holidays? Have some fun, recreation time?
not really, just relaxing, vegging out at home, doing some things in the garden.
That's always a good thing. Tell me, brother, do you remember that I'm a email operator representing the fastest growing fashion house in the world today?
I do remember you mentioning something a while back, yeah.
Yeah, you can see on Facebook too stuff. But they've just came out with an amazing free consultancy service that gives us the option to help our friends, family to save a lot of money on yearly gift shopping and save a lot of time. Uh, you and your much better half, are you guys spending money every year on birthdays, Christmases, Valentines?
For
I know
sure.
I'm not getting too many presents from you, but
You know I'm bad at sending out things, but
yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay, then I'll tell you what. Great. Look, tell me when over the next 2 days I can pop over. We'll have a drink. We'll have some fun, and I can show you what this is about.
How does Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening work for you?
7 o'clock after
Yeah,
dinner.
yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I'll come half an hour earlier so I can also get some free food.
Of course, of course.
Cool, brother. I'll see you then.
Okay then, that sounds good.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Fairly straightforward,
Yep.
right? And have you noticed word by word the script, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Good. That's because I practiced. So now I knock at the door and my brother opens the door. Hey, bro, what's up?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Is there any food left or
Of
am I
course
late?
there is. Of course there is. You know Nat, she always has plenty of food.
Good. Then I'll tell you what. Why don't I'll sit with you and Nat and get this consultancy thing out of the way so we can chill and enjoy and have a good evening. What do you say?
That sounds good.
Okay. Now pay attention to how I've done that. There's a massive psychological power in this because most people, when they come to the house, they get lost. They start talking and and they don't know how to bring it in and they don't
Yeah.
want to sound pushy. They don't want to be the salesman. So just remember that part. That's the simplest. Okay, how about you, me, and Nat will get this consultancy service out of the way so we can sit down and enjoy our time.
Yep.
Family, as friends, and you understand the power of this. So you can immediately not waste time, get it done, and then enjoy.
Yes, that makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm taking out of my bag those sheets. You have them in front of you. Obviously, if you were here, I would be the one that's filling them.
Yep.
Right? Not my customer, me. So pretend that I am filling them. So let me ask you both. Okay, actually we'll do it one by one because maybe you guys have different lists. I'm not sure, but or you can help each other thinking.
Yes.
Tell me, Tom, Nat, this year, not if you had $1 million, who would you love to buy presents for? No, I am here to save money to consult, okay?
Yes.
Not to sell you. So this year, who do we have no choice, but we have to get a birthday present because otherwise we'll get disowned and have no family and friends anymore. So who do we have no choice? Start with the first.
Grandmother's, Nat's grandmother,
Slow down. Take the paper.
Yep.
Let's start with birthdays.
Birthdays.
First name. Just tell me the name. Write it down, of course.
Nat's mum.
So,
Mare.
So
Nat's dad.
Well, no, you're running too fast for me. Remember, I'm holding the pen and paper.
Okay.
You see, it's just that I've never done this online.
Okay.
Usually I do it on a physical workshop.
That makes sense.
So work with me. I am the one. You are the one that's going to be filling this paper at your family, at your friends, okay? So you control the speed. So the first name was Grandma?
Yep.
Great. How much money do we have to spend on Grandma this year for birthday? Not what we want. What's the least we can get away with?
Say 3,000 baht. I don't know.
3,000 baht. Okay, so put down 3,000 baht.
Okay.
And who's next on the list?
Nat's dad. So Paul Nam is his name.
Yeah. How much do we have to spend on for him?
The same. Has to be the same.
Okay. Yeah, this is real. This is why I'm doing it with everyone for real on ourselves, because we're also people. Before we had GWT, we still went and bought presents every year.
Yeah.
Right? And we spend money at our competition.
Yeah.
At least here we're going to actually make our businesses make some money and save ourselves a lot of money, because as diamonds, we get 40% discount, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. So who's next? Who do we have no choice? Now, by the way, when I do this with people that have done it, you will be amazed. Every time I say, oh, really? Do you have to spend that much and stuff? They always defend it. Yeah, it's my mom, man. Oh, yeah, it's my, so I'm the consultant. My job is to save.
Okay.
You're getting this, the psychological idea?
Yeah.
Okay. So next person.
Nat.
How much?
How much do I spend, or how much should I spend? Would I spend?
We are budgeting your spending year now. Your real spending year. Don't put anything that is not real that you and Nat are not going to spend money on.
Yeah.
My job is to save you guys money.
I probably spend the same, 3,000.
Okay.
Sometimes more, 3 to 5, but I'll put in. Okay.
Lost you.
I'm sorry about that. Not sure what happened there.
Okay.
Okay, so next person, my father.
So you've put an amount for Nats, and then you put an amount for a father. So just make sure you put a name and an amount.
Yep.
A name and an amount. Never let them go all the names and then amounts. Just go one name, one amount.
Yep.
And in your mind, without telling me, in your mind now, finish it, do the birthdays. Okay. And tell me when you're done. Try not to miss anyone, so it will really reflect the real reality of your family, as you want to have a real reflection in your customers to be.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I put down everyone that I have in my list that I actually buy birthday presents for.
So this is your birthdays?
Yeah, there are a few people on there that I should buy that I don't buy for, but my brother, my sister, my father. But I will
I
add.
don't know. What do you mean I should? You mean if I had $1 million, I should?
No, I haven't bought presents for my brother and sister for a while because they're in the UK and I'm here in Thailand, and the cost of sending something back.
Yeah, that's okay. We are here to save, not to spend more.
Yeah.
You get it, brother?
Yep.
You see what I understand? Okay, now you finished all the birthdays.
Yes.
When you sit with Nat, make sure that she also looks at the list and sees if you guys did not forget someone so you don't get into trouble,
Yep.
or see if maybe she can take some names off the list.
Yep.
Right? I don't know, but this is a family thing, so pay attention to my attitude all the time. You see my attitude?
Yep.
The opposite of a salesman. Okay? Yep. Okay, now let's go to Christmas. Who do we have no choice, but we have to buy Christmas?
Same names and
just keep filling it.
Yep.
Do it as you did. Take your time. It's okay. It's a part of the workshop. It's a lot more fun when you do it with 20 people around you, buddy.
I'm sure.
Because you get to see how much every family truly spends. It's amazing.
Okay, done?
Okay. Now that you finished all the Christmas, turn the page over and think of, let's start with, Valentine. Are you going to get into trouble, or is it a joint effort to save money and you don't get each other things on Valentine?
We sometimes do. Varies, but we do usually spend some money. If it's not a present, we go out for dinner. So.
Well, let me ask you specifically. This year, do you want to take her for dinner, or do you want to get her something nice from your shop?
Get her something nice from my shop.
Then put her name, and if you want to keep it as a surprise, obviously don't show her this one. So just put mystery name, whatever you want for yourself. And of course, if I was with the husbands and wives in the home, I would have taken them separately and said, after I finish this thing, and say, by the way, I didn't want to ruin the surprise and stuff, but are you planning to get him something this year, like a wallet or a belt and stuff? I can help you separately. And the same for the men. Are you planning to get her something nice? Okay. So I will let them keep it as a surprise if they choose to. It's a big deal, surprises in my family.
Yes.
So decide that, and then think of Father's Day, Mother's Day. I don't know if you guys, and don't forget that not all your list is going to be able to be catered from our shop, because if you're getting things for kids, then that will probably have to be Toys R Us, right? Yeah. We are replacing 2/3. So think of whatever it is that you need to add to your list.
The only other thing is wedding anniversary. I don't send anything for Mother's Day or Father's Day. My mother's not alive. My father, I don't even know when Father's Day is anymore in the UK.
Neither do I.
So I've got Valentine's and wedding anniversary.
Valentine's, wedding anniversary, perfect. Can you think of any holidays that I'm not aware of in your culture? Because I can tell you Passover, but that's not going to help you.
We have Tiny New Year, but we don't usually give gifts.
Oh, beautiful. So it looks like we have our budget. Do me a favor.
Yep.
Summarize the total of birthday. Put it in the box there where it says total.
Yep.
Total spending. Sorry, no. What was the total amount?
You got total spending and. You got total spending at the bottom of each column, and then on the, sorry.
I can't see it. You see there are two. One is total spending and one is total cost.
Yep, total spending.
I'm missing something. There is the two other columns. Okay, so, I see how it goes. So name, and then we have total for the amounts, and then we have total for the cost, right? Yes. At the bottom of the page? Yeah. Perfect. So what I needed to summarize is the total of the amount, the total spending.
Okay, yep.
I think at the bottom, we did the two boxes. What was it? Some spending and some amount?
We got some spending and cost, and some cost, total cost. So the cost is how much the products...
There you go. So the retail cost, we should call it retail cost.
Yep.
And then just amount on the other one. So it will have to be some amount, some retail cost. We have two boxes at the bottom, and then at the list itself, we'll have also total amount and then total retail cost. You with me on that one? Did you get me, or am I confused?
That makes sense, yep.
Perfect. So now please do the total of your amounts for Christmas, and then for birthdays, then for Christmas, then for the others.
Okay.
Okay, so I take them through all of this, and then I fill the box of sum, yeah?
Yep.
Some amount at the end. So do that, let me know when you're done. Please.
Just doing that now.
Working on my please. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, 3, 6, 9. Okay, done.
Beautiful. What is the sum for birthdays?
Sum for birthdays, 26,500 baht.
Sum for Christmas?
It actually ends up being the same, 26,500 baht.
Sum of others?
And others for Valentine's and anniversary totals to 6,000 baht.
Okay, so please, in the box of your sum, yeah, we're gonna put it in Canadian dollars. So 1 second, I'll convert it for you. Yeah. We have baht to 26, Canadian. 26. Thai baht. Right. Thai baht. Okay. How much was it? 60,000?
Just totaling it up now. 12, 18, 19. Yeah, say 60,000. 59,000, but yeah.
59 or 60?
59,000.
59,000 is $2,202. So put down $2,202.
Okay.
Okay. And it usual, and you don't even have kids yet.
Yeah.
Usually, every family, the lowest I've seen was $500 up to $6,000 a year. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, if I've done it face to face, you've seen the process, right?
Yep.
If I'm doing it online, anywhere in the world, the same as I've done it with you, the only difference is I take this sheet that you are working on, this tool you are working on now with the sums and all this, I'll take the electronic version and I will go online. I haven't perfected that workshop yet for online, but I'm doing it as I'm working with you now.
Okay.
So I would probably, my opening would be the same, you know, hey, do you remember that I'm a email operator representing the fastest growing fashion house in the world, They came up with a free consultancy service to allow us to help our friends and family to save time and money. Do you guys spend, do you guys buy gifts, birthday, Christmas, Valentine's every year?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Great. How about we'll get together online in the next 2 days? Yeah. I guess maybe about an hour or so, and I'll show you what it's about. Would you like me to do that?
That sounds
okay,
good
great. So we set the time, and now I go and I say, okay, Tom, are you doing very short, like and trust? And I say, okay, so why don't we get this consultancy section out of the way, and then you and I can have a bit of a chat about life and stuff, catch up. Yeah, you see the same thing. You see how I cut it? Yep. Okay. Now what I do is I ask the question and I feel the sheet on my side.
Yep.
Okay, so who do you want for birthday? Mom, yes. How much? Dad, yes. How much? Dad, how much? How much? How much? Do Christmas? How much? How much? The same as we've done.
Yep.
And at the end, what I do now, I have all the summaries already, total, because you've just designed it that way. Now what I do is I send it to you. Mm-hmm. I say, hey, look, I'm sending you in Facebook or in this. Check it. Have a look at it. Check it. Tell me if we forgot something, if it's correct, if it's the accurate number. Also print it out for yourself if you want, although you'll get a final printout at the end. You see what I've just done? So now I'm giving you so you can look and see, because until now you can't look and see at anything.
Yeah.
Right? So now I've sent it to you. I say, okay, you see that? It's all right. Check it.
Okay.
Okay. And now we're back to the home or online. It's the same. So if we're home, I say, great. Now let me see how much of this my shop can take care of.
Okay.
Okay.
So
what we'll do is let me just open a VIP account for you for free. Okay. So you're going to get the access to my shop. So actually let's, 1 second. I'll just do this. Tom, email address. Which email address should I open it on? Copy paste it. I'll copy paste it. Bang. I'm putting your password, okay, as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can change it after.
Okay.
Okay. Now I got your shop open. Now I'm going to send you the link to your shop. Okay. And I'm sending them UWT, and they go to sign in and put your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and your username, right?
Okay.
Let's say I called you Tom. Now you're in your shop. Do you see where it says Posh?
Yes.
Okay. Click on the Posh. And now go to the first name, which is grandma, and see if you can find anything in the posh. Okay, so did you understand how I've done it in the house now?
Yes.
Or how I've done it online with you?
Yes. That makes sense.
In the house, it's simpler because in the house, I just open my iPad. I open a VIP account for them, right?
Yep.
I get them to log into their VIP on my iPad next to them. And now I guide them to Posh. This is why I never want my VIPs to go in the shop on their own, because I want them to know the difference between Posh, Fairy, and Fairy Mosh, so they don't by mistake click on Fairy Mosh, see $50,000, say, well, you're kidding me, this is not for me, man, go to the Queen.
Yeah.
Right? So now let's pretend that I've opened a VIP account for you.
Yep, I've actually just opened up the page. I'm on Posh.
Which?
I've gone into,
are you in your... Okay, are you in your shop, not in a VIP account?
I'm in my shop.
In your shop, in your
yeah.
email,
Yeah.
not your VIP.
No, not the VIP.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, just your normal contractor shop. If you look at your dashboard,
yep.
how many, on the left side, how many buttons do you have? 6 or 4? Drop that menu.
4, 6, 8.
6. Okay, so that's your email account. That's beautiful, because we no longer, our customers buy through their VIP accounts.
Okay.
But we buy from our normal shop.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So what I need you to do now, like pretend that you're a customer.
Okay.
And go to your normal shop, not your VIP account,
Okay.
because you're an LC. But pretend that we are now just opened your shop and you're in Posh. And what I'd like you to do is go for the first name on your birthday list. Who is that?
Okay, and that's Mum.
Good. Go through your Posh. Take your time. See if you can find something that is close to the amount you're planning to spend on Mum. Okay. And by the way, if I was wiser, I would have done a conversion from BAT to this for everything. So it will be easy to see.
Yep.
You know, because then the prices are going to be in Canadian dollars. So I've just learned something. I don't want this to be in pounds on stuff. Or if they give me pounds or baht, I just have a calculator next to me and I immediately do the calculations.
Yep.
Right? So I might put 3,000 baht equals or something like that.
I can do that right now. 3,000. No. 3,000. 3,000 is.
Do you have a converter next to you?
Yeah, I've got one in front of me. 3,000 is 112 Canadian dollars. Let me just put in the prices I have. 1,000.
If you really wanted to create a crazy tool, you would have gotten and done a simple box on the top that says currency, and then basically every day you can just come and put what currency you want, and it will change the whole page. But you know, that's easy when I'm thinking about it. Then you just need to put the conversion rate for that day, and then it changes the numbers.
I can play with that.
Much lower priority.
My
much higher priority is for you to have a physical tool and an online tool that you can start contacting everyone, because I guarantee everyone you know in England, they have no luxury like you. They can't say I'm in Thailand and not buy a Father's Day for someone.
Yes.
They have a serious problem.
Okay, done.
Okay, so let's see what you can find for grandma.
So grandma, I've got $112 to spend.
Yes. Now remember this, at the moment as a VIP it would have been a wonderful thing for you because it's Christmas clearance.
Yes.
But remember, with Christmas clearance, Black Fridays, all of that stuff, there is no profit for the company.
Okay.
There is sometimes, in some cases, losses.
Okay.
So no profit for us.
Yep.
But a great opportunity for the LCs to be able to stock up for very cheap prices, to have a better offering at home for branding parties or shows or trade shows, and a great opportunity for our VIPs to take advantage. We don't make profit on clearance sales.
Yep.
So when I do my yearly gift, I usually keep it as an ace in the hole, the same as my $100 gift certificate. So I can tell them, even if you find something for grandma that you really like and you know, okay, maybe it's $60 more, okay, or $20 more, don't worry about it. We'll see the discrepancies and I will always find ways to get you closer to your budget.
Yep.
Sometimes I can give you discounts. Sometimes we can take advantage of clearance sales that there's no profit from, but we'll find a solution.
Yep.
You with me?
Yep.
Okay, so find something for grandma and tell me when you found it. Take your time. Has to be real. And of course, this is something, an exercise you might want to do with Nat. I don't know who's in charge of buying presents.
My wife.
Yeah, so that is an exercise. You want your wife to be your first practice run. You understand? Your first person, you tell her, I need to practice to do a budget. Let's budget. It's good for our family anyway. And do that exercise with her, okay?
Yep.
Once we finish our workshop. I'll shut up now.
It's okay.
I'll go to my emails.
Okay, so if I'm doing more than one item, I found one item.
Okay, you found one?
Yep.
Terrific. Put the item number, click on the item, put the item number on the sheet.
Okay.
The sheet next to grandma.
POB5899. Okay.
And put the retail cost. Now, that is why I want you to do this exercise through your VIP account in order to get the retail costs. You understand? What you're looking at is with your discounts.
Yep. I see the retail cost is 133.
Beautiful. So you have your cost and you have the retail cost?
Yes.
What's your cost?
91. And
okay. You're 91.
Oh, no.
What shop are you? Are you a diamond or a Palladium or a
Palladium?
Gold? You're a Palladium. Okay, that's so. Is it really 91? So much discount?
Yeah, it's 30%.
That's almost $60. Wow, Palladiums are getting nice discounts too. I thought.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wonder how much for a diamond?
A diamond is 40. Gold is 35. And retail is 25.
What? Retail is cheaper than diamond? That doesn't make sense.
Sorry, retail you get 25%.
No. What? Not. I know what percentage.
Sorry.
I'm talking about the product. The product you chose for grandmother.
Yep.
What would it cost grandmother? What would it cost you as a Palladium? And what would it cost me as a diamond? Do you see that over there?
I don't see that. I just up. I do know how I can.
If you go to the product, you'll see there is tabs, and then one of those tabs is IA value or something value.
Yep, I have the IA value of 91.
So 91 for who? For yourself?
Yes.
Doesn't it tell you for diamond and for other shops there?
No. Just shows what my AI is.
Okay, we will.
Sorry.
So
I lie. I do have it here. I see the tab. Found it. Okay. So if I was a diamond, it would cost me $79.
79, and if you're a Palladium, 99.
91 gold. I'll start at the top. Diamond 79, gold 85. Palladium 91, retailer 98.
And retail?
Retail is 133.
Beautiful. Do you see the differences in discounts? Do you understand now how much you're about to save? If you're about to take those $2,000 that you're planning to spend next year and spend them in other shops, you will pay retail. That means those 2,000 is gone. You got your gifts.
Yeah.
Here, because you're going to buy them from your business, you're going to get a discount of what? 30%. 30%. 30% of 2,000, that's 600 and something dollars you're saving.
Yeah.
Is this starting to make sense, Tom?
Yep. Certainly
I
does.
told you this business is going to start looking better and better every day to you. Okay? So, but again, it's all about knowledge. So now put the price, the retail price, obviously, the cost of retail,
Yep.
and then in brackets, because you're a business owner and you
Yep.
want to show it to your wife after, in brackets, put your cost.
Okay.
Okay, with our customers, we obviously don't do that. We just go through their VIP shop, so it only shows them their price, retail price.
Okay.
Right? Easy?
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now take that product and put it in your shopping cart or your wish list.
Okay. I'll just click on wish list for now.
Okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, what you're supposed to do is go name by name by name and fill it all in exactly as we've done with that one.
Okay.
Now, when I'm sitting face to face with the people,
Yep.
yeah, when they do that, if I was next to you, I'd shut up, I sit aside, I guide you as I do now, and all I do is just give you comments like, wow, yeah. Okay, can you
Okay.
imagine? Can you imagine how grandma would look when she opens the pack and gets that? What is it that you picked, by the way?
It is, what's it called? It's a bracelet. It's a mosaic bracelet, different colored beads and stones. Quite simple, but quite decorative as well.
Beautiful. So I will ask you as you go, I say, do you see your grandmother receiving that?
Yes.
Okay, things like that. I will never try to suggest a product to you. I really stay away from the process and let people fall in love, and then I just give strengthening feedback. Okay?
Yep.
Now, in order for us to finalize this workshop, there's only 5 more minutes needed, really,
Okay.
because I will send you to do this with your wife.
Okay.
Okay, so you can come back to me with a full list of a total in all the totals of the retail. Yeah?
Yep.
All the retail totals. And then I'll explain to you the final step with my VIPs and with yourself, how I explain to them about IA. Because you see, if they have $1,500 that they're going to spend this year in my shop, would it not make a lot more sense for them before they spend their salary every month on electricity and food and stuff to put that $150 every month, so at least they will cover all their gifts, so they are never ever in a situation that they have like a bad month and now they have 3 birthdays and a wedding, and now they're picking up the phone to the wedding people and saying, hey, my dog ate my child, I won't be able to come, because they can't show face without coming with a gift.
Yep.
So RIA helps our family and friends to be able to make sure the money's always there. So if they're going to spend $800, put them on 75. If they're going to spend $1,500, $2,000, put them on 150, and explain to them that they can do top-ups. So if they're 500 short, you can always do on a good month, do a top-up, put 300, or buy your top-up from the back office. The same goes to you. You guys need to go through this, identify exactly what you're going to buy from the shop this year, do the sum total, and then remember you need top-ups. You can't use, I mean, you can, that will be a very bad business decision, but the 150 that you use every month now, this is for your business development. That means that is for you to buy stuff for yourself, to wear as a mannequin, for a display at home, for a show. Okay, so if you're going to take that money and use it for buying gifts to people, you are now stealing from your business. And worse than that, you have to think like you don't have a business, you're still going to go and spend that money somewhere else.
Yep.
Okay, so this is not, don't try and double dip into your own business, because that's a really bad business move.
Mm-hmm.
All we're doing is identifying your budget.
Yep.
So you know, I need to put an extra $150 every month as a top up.
Yep.
On top of my normal $150 business expense. That's on mine, that's for the business.
Yep.
Right? And also remember, eventually your business needs to have its own bank account. Why? Because you are the owner of your business, but you're not your business.
Yes.
The private Tom is at one stage lent money to a business called a Palladium shop.
Yep.
And then every month Tom is lending money for that business as a business monthly expense. We call it inventory account. When your business makes money, he's supposed to pay that money back.
Yeah.
That's paying off a loan. Now, when you pay off a loan, your business can claim it as tax.
Yeah.
The same as if you work as the CEO of your company, you can claim a salary.
Yeah.
And if your business pays that salary, that's a tax deductible.
Yeah.
Do you see the game between us privately to us being a business? So if we have a 7-Eleven, we can go and buy all our tomatoes and cucumbers and not pay the cash register.
Yeah.
Right?
That makes
Okay.
sense.
The only thing is that because we are the owners, we will buy with our diamond discount. So we're making 40% discount. And the same in the 7-Eleven, I'll buy for what I've bought it from the manufacturer. You know, I'll buy it wholesale. I won't pay the retail price that people pay in my 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Finish the list.
Yep.
Understand what is your extra top-up of IA
Yep.
for your shop every month. Take ownership of doing it. You don't do it, you steal from your business.
Yep.
And you have just sorted most of your yearly expenses. And you're probably going to find out that you save about $600-700.
Yep.
Okay, on your yearly gifting. Once you finish that, come back to me to another session so we can work on the script.
Okay.
And if you're wise, you heard me do the script twice now.
Yes.
If you're wise, read it when you shave, read it to yourself, read it to your wife, practice it so you can flow through it.
Yeah.
Right? Was this a useful workshop for you?
Definitely useful.
I haven't finished yet, but soon.
One question I do have, if, for example, someone signs up, they pay the full retail price. Now, am I collecting that money first and then paying it for them, or can they pay directly from their VIP account?
Okay, when you set a VIP account, the second they take their shopping cart and go to checkout, they'll need to put in billing details with a credit card, right?
Yeah.
So they can buy everything themselves. You can help them set it up.
Yeah.
Okay, because maybe some of that list is for next week.
Yeah.
Right? Also remember, you have to remind them at the end, not in the middle. At the end, you remind them that we are a very luxury club. We make very unique items, very small numbers, which means that if it's shoes or rings or things with sizes, if they see something they like, they better get it quickly, because 2 weeks after, 3 weeks after, it might not be there or might not be the right size. Okay? So because of that, you say, why don't we set you up already so you don't get confused? If you want to, bring your card, whatever you want, I'll set it up for you. Then you can always do your shopping when you want. Okay? And then I give them the $100 gift certificate, and stuff like that. But we are not at that part of the workshop. We have finished the workshop now to send you to finish your list.
Okay. Yeah.
Once you do it with yourself, it will be very easy for you to do it with everyone you know. And we get paid up to 67% on the dollar when they buy the product. But I'm now working with Ramin on the fact that we get paid 8% on every IA, which means we have no need to push them to buy product. Because the second they put their IA in, if we get a percentage of that, we'll get, when they buy the products eventually, we will get up to 67% minus the 8% or whatever we already got paid on the IA. Now that is not finalized yet. I'm working on it.
Okay.
It should happen soon, I hope.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool. So go finish the list. When you finish the list, post it for me on your My5, and then I know, and we'll set another session just to finalize your scripting and get you to do real phone calls.
Okay.
Okay? In front of me.
Okay.
That's a part. Usually we do it in front of 20 other people. Nobody wants to make the first phone call.
Okay.
Somebody gets the guts. And then when they get invited into the house, suddenly everybody wants to make phone calls. It's really funny. I've done it twice now in large events. And, you know, in Canada, we had 100% success rate for invitation to the home.
Okay.
Every phone call, they were invited. That's how well the script is working.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll wait to see on your My5 the posting of your shopping list, your yearly gift shopping, and then we'll set another time, hopefully in the next day or two. Let's not drag it too far. To finish this and get you to go and do some appointments.
Excellent.
Okay?
Yep. I've got about half an hour left of free time myself, so I'll try and get it done in the next half an hour and then get my wife to check it before I post it to you.
Or do it with her.
Yep.
Try to, as I said, why don't you start from scratch?
Yep.
She's your customer,
Yep.
right? Open her a VIP account inside your shop.
Yep.
Right?
Okay.
Make her the customer, and as a husband, play the role two hats. So you're the consultant, but now you asked her a question, you're the husband. You can say what, you know, play, have fun with it, and that's a great practice for you.
Okay.
Come back to me when you have the real budget of your family.
Okay.
Your live real budget. Okay?
No problem. I will do.
Yeah. We don't want to go into our friends' homes and make them feel guilty like they have to buy gifts for people, otherwise we think they're not nice. And then they give us a budget which is not real and they won't buy it, right? We want the real budget of everyone. Take care. It's been a pleasure.
Have a good evening.
You too. Bye-bye, Tom.
Bye.